Welcome to Radio 29. I'm your host Revy Ardinata Salim and this is Weekly News. But before we continue to our weekly news, we're gonna listen to this very popular song in Indonesia right now. This song soared at the top of Indonesia's biggest playlist on Spotify for almost a month. The collaboration between our future diva and a legendary composer. This is Sang Dewi by Leodra and Andi Rianto.
Walaupun jiwaku pernah terluka hingga nyaris bunuh diri, wanita mana yang sanggup hidup sendiri di dunia ini? Walaupun telah kututup mata hati, begitupun telingaku, namun bila dikala cinta memanggilmu, dengarlah ini. Walaupun dirimu tak bersayap, ku akan percaya kau mampu terbang bawa diriku tanpa takut dan ragu. Walaupun mulutku pernah bersumpah, tak sudi lagi jatuh cinta, wanita seperti diriku pun ternyata mudah menyerah. Walaupun kau bukan titisan dewa, ku takkan kecewa karena kau jadi kaki sendiri dalam taman surgawi. Dirimu tak bersayap, ku akan percaya kau mampu terbang bawa diriku tanpa takut dan ragu. Walaupun kau bukan titisan dewa, ku takkan kecewa karena kau jadikanku
Wow, that was a very beautiful song from a very beautiful singer. And back to our weekly news. Today, we're going to talk about the latest and the hottest news from FEB Unsud. And without any further ado, this is Weekly News. Last Saturday, on September 10, 2022, students that joined the National Students Exchange in Jenderal Sudirman University visited Cikakak Village for the Modul Nusantara lessons. Ministry of Education and Culture Indonesia organized the second annual Pertukaran Mahasiswa Merdeka (PMM) or National Student Exchange Program. This year, Jenderal Sudirman University welcomed over almost 200 awardees from across Indonesia and from various majors too. This program is expected to be able to provide an opportunity for students to refresh and strengthen their point of view in order to respect and celebrate the diversity of Indonesia as one of the advantages of unifying the nation. There are 4 activities in Modul Nusantara lessons, such as kebinekaan, reflection, inspiration, and social contribution. Awardees of PMM went to various cultural locations each week to do 2 of the 4 activities in Modul Nusantara, which is kebinekaan and reflection. Awardees visited the cultural locations that are famous and held a lot of meaning to the university that they've been assigned to. In Jenderal Sudirman University, the awardees have visited 2 locations. The first week is to introduce the group, and the second week is to introduce the traditional culinary of Banyumas. The third week is visiting the first tourism village, and this week the awardees visited Cikakak Village. Over 100 awardees from various universities across Indonesia gather on the main campus at 8 o'clock in the morning, waiting for the bus. There are 4 buses full of students. The bus departed from the main campus shortly after 8 o'clock. Cikakak Village is one of the most famous tourism villages in Banyumas. This village is located 25 km from Purwokerto and spans for approximately 600,000 hectares. This village is firmly attached with its residents, and the native people are managing this tourism village by themselves. In 2021, Cikakak Village was nominated and got to the top 50 of the most beautiful tourism village in Indonesia. There's a few rivers that flows through Cikakak Village, such as Cikadu, Cikalong, Cilumpang, and plenty more rivers across the village. Cikakak Village is a place that values positive moral and behavior. This village also offers a religious experience with the oldest mosque in Banyumas and possibly in Indonesia. Saka Tunggal Mosque that was built in 1288. The bus arrived at Cikakak Village around 9 o'clock and the awardees visited Pasar Wisata Antap. The market is filled with various traditional food such as ondo siges, es badek, and gecok ayam. Cikakak Village is also known as the Monkey Village because there are a lot of monkeys in the mosque area. There are rumors that the monkeys around the mosque area are the students with bad behavior. And after that, the students were welcomed by the native people and they have a talk show. After lunch and watching several cultural shows, the awardees then proceeded to gather together to take pictures and went back to the university. The awardees get so many unforgettable experiences that they will share when they return to their hometown. The function of Modul Nusantara lesson is the way to introduce the awardees from across Indonesia, the culture of Banyumas, and learn to tolerate people with different culture and religion. And that is for this week's weekly news. Thank you for tuning in, and before we move on to the next program, we're gonna listen to this year's biggest worldwide hit. It spends more than 10 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. From British singer and actor Harry Styles, this is As It Was.
Come on, Harry, we want to say goodnight to you.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get headlines, feed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
Thank you for listening to the Radio 29. I'm your host Revy Ardinata Salim. Have a great day and see you next week.